I'm going to show you guys a hair secret that I have for shiny hair. So this hack is with the Garnier Fructis Moroccan Sleek Smoothing Oil. This is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. You want to start right before you are going to wash your hair. It's really easy. All I do is take this oil. This is how much I use. Probably like 2 or 3 tablespoons. And then I literally just coat the ends of my hair. So then I go to shampoo and condition my hair immediately after applying this. Here's the finished result. My hair looks extra shiny thanks to this hair hack. Again, not sponsored. So I just blow dried it. Prior to blow drying it, I washed my hair with the Neutrogena Healthy Scalp Clarify and Shine shampoo. I shampoo my roots twice, and then I condition just the lengths of my hair using the Pureology Hydrate conditioner.
For me to get my first hydrofacial, I got it done at the flagship store in central London. My skin looked so dull and I only realized once I left the facial. I just felt like my skin was really dirty and needed a good clean, and you know, the lady talked through everything she was doing. This was a cleansing process. She explained it all. I can't actually remember it right now, but it's a really nice suction feeling. Like, I really enjoyed the feeling of it. It doesn't hurt at all. Then this is the extraction point where it's like sucking out the dirt, and she was showing me, and it was disgusting. It was like on the tip. It was like an oddly satisfying, I mean. That nose area and also my chin is like my problem area. I can never get it like smooth and clean, but she got all the bumps out. I've never had my chin feeling so smooth. After extractions, there's a chemical peel. There's no downtime. It didn't hurt, like sting or anything. It's just to further clean your skin, and then the LED lights come on. And she infused my skin with hyaluronic acid and some other things that she just mixed together to cater to my skin's needs, SPF, and then I was pretty much done. This is so disgusting, but like you can see the chunks. It's so nasty. But yeah, my skin felt really light afterwards. It was glowing, radiant. Like, this isn't just the lighting. I generally look like this in the daytime too. So yeah, first facial.
We need to settle this once and for all. Is it lotion first, oil on top of the lotion, or is it oil first, lotion on top of the oil? So let's run through the logic between both, okay? In my opinion, it's lotion first, oil second. Because this is going to moisturize your skin, get in all the crevices, make sure you don't have any like dry patches. The oil is going to come through and seal in, lock in the moisture from your lotion. The way other people be doing it is they get out of the shower immediately when their skin is still wet, they apply oil to lock in the water. Then they apply lotion on top of the oil, which I guess that makes sense to me, but if you're gonna do that, then don't put lotion on top of it, because I feel like putting lotion on top of the oil makes no sense. We gotta get to the bottom of this, because I'm tired of it causing confusion. Girls, are we doing lotion first, then oil? Are we doing oil first, then lotion? What are we doing?
If you want your base makeup to look like this, or like this video's for you. So I want to look like Miss Kylie. Let's address what's going on. It's all very matte. If you don't like powder, you need to leave, because we need to wear it. We need to wear a lot of it. That's what gives you that really filtered look. Matte foundation or base will absorb the light and making it look really smooth, whereas anything that's shiny and dewy will reflect. And that's just not the look we're going for. Skin prep is crucial for this look to make it look good, because we are going in with a lot of powder. So make your skin as hydrated as you can. I did my normal skincare, then I went with this. Cannot recommend it enough. Natasha Denona Hygiene Skin Glass. I mean, enough said. Next thing is going in with your foundation. It really doesn't matter, just use whatever works for you. I like to use a brush because you get the most amount of coverage. So I go in with a brush first, and then I go in and smooth it out with a beauty sponge. Next, we contour. I highly recommend warming up in the back of your hands and then applying with the brush. As you can see, I've just applied it all along here. This way, if you do it like this, you will prevent any kind of lifting or patchiness when you're applying your contour. It just goes on a lot smoother as long as you just press it into the skin. I always like to go over my lid and through my eyebrow for a little snatched eye moment. When it comes to the nose, just take the excess dust over the bridge, go straight through the eyebrow, and just kind of like connect it right in here. Show you then smooth out any of these harsh lines here with the Beauty Blender. If it's harsh before you clean it up with powder, it's going to be harsh after you do it, and it's just so much harder to fix. So keep them smooth. Now we do our blush, and we do it before we do concealer. This makes the biggest difference. It helps so much when it comes to blending. Gets a much more flawless finish, and you want to just bring it up into the eye, above the brow bone a tiny bit, and just really press that in. Again, going over with a sponge to blend any lines. Now we go with concealer. If you do this little T above your eyebrows and down the bridge of your nose, it's kind of like reverse contouring for your nose. Little hack, but then I like to blend it all in with a brush first and then smooth it out with a Beauty Blender. Now you need to get the star of the show, a puff. If you don't know how to make a puff, don't even bother trying this. We're going to grab our puff with a little bit of powder. I'm just going on my hand to get a really even application. This is Cherry Blossom from Huda, and I'm going to lightly press this in. I don't want to start baking. I'm just really lightly setting this under eye because we're going to go in with more powder after. Now go ahead and set the rest of your face. You can bake underneath your jaws, but you want to make your whole face matte. So I'm just pulling up any of the excess product from underneath my contour up into my cheek because we want everything to be matte. Time for the secret sauce. You're going to use a foundation powder that's a little bit lighter, and see that darkness right there? Press this underneath the eye, and then just go in an upside down triangle and keep pressing it in until it melts into the skin. Bring it up to the sides of the nose to snatch your contour, your nose contour. Are you kidding? Go ahead and add your bronzer and blush, and remember to press it in. You want to get that classic baby doll look Kylie always has. Apply your blush right under your eye and up onto your temple. Finish the look with a matte eye and a nude lip, and you're welcome.
Better be using your hypochlorous acid spray after the gym.
Finally, hypochlorous acid getting some love. Some people say this is a boring ingredient. I say only if you haven't tried it. It's the perfect after-workout hack because if you don't want to redo your whole skincare routine, the least you can do is spray and cleanse your skin. Plus, it doubles as hand sanitizer. It's effective enough we use this in post-operative wound healing and for burns. And it's so gentle you can put it on a paper cut and it won't even sting. This has been my personal hack, and this is why I have this ingredient everywhere.
Like, you see this? Those will be gone real soon.
So if you have a wavy hair, but it always ends up just being frizzy, this is for you. So I just washed my hair and I wrapped it in this microfiber towel, and it helps so much with frizz. Now I'm going to take it out and comb through it with a wide tooth comb, but not a hairbrush because you don't want to like mess with the wave pattern too much, otherwise it'll get frizzy. Okay, so I usually use an even wider tooth comb, but I can't find it, so we're just gonna use this. And I'm just gonna comb through briefly. It's really tangled actually. Okay, I always use a leave-in spray, so I'm gonna use this Briogeo avocado kiwi leave-in spray. And I noticed when I spray it on my hair, it kind of goes everywhere, so I'm just going to spray it in my hand and then mix it together and run it through my hair. Okay, so no matter what I do with my hair, I always mix a styling cream with a hair oil. So I'm going to use the Day styling cream. They only have one. It's called the Cactus styling cream. Only a little bit, like literally that much. And then I mix it with a hair oil to kind of like thin it out and get the effects of the hair oil. So this is the Davines oil. I'm going to use actually like 2 pumps. And then I mix it together, so 2 pumps of the oil with a drop of the styling cream, and I'm just going to put it all over my hair, like kind of run it through. Now I want it to dry with as little frizz as possible, so I'm just not going to touch it. I'm just going to leave it down to air dry. In my apartment, and it's like cold in here, like I keep the AC really low, so it's not like there's like a humidity issue in here, so I'm just going to leave it and I'll come back when it's dry. So now it's like 5 hours later and my hair is almost completely air dried. And as you can see, it's not really frizzy. It is just wavy and it looks good. This is how I like it. So yeah, that's how I do my wavy hair routine.
Skincare tip that won't cost you any more money.
If your skin does this when you apply your makeup or your skincare, can you see it's like balled up into little bits and just falling off? It is the worst thing ever. I'm going to tell you how to fix it.
There is one ingredient, if it's in the top line of your products, more than one, it's going to peel. Dimethicone. It's a silicone that gives like a soft, matte, rubbery texture. So it's okay to have, it's in a lot of products, but if it's in the top line of more than one products, it's going to peel.
If your skin looks like this or like this, then you probably mess up with your skin barrier and you need to stop whatever you're doing right now and listen to this advice. Start by cleansing your skin with something super soothing and gentle. I love this one because it has ceramide, so it helps to restore and maintain a healthy skin barrier. Stop washing your face with hot water. Who told you to do that? It irritates your skin and dry the hell out of it. Dry your skin with a tissue to avoid applying bacteria. Cicaplast Bomb B5 is always on my top recommendation because it is soothing, hydrating, and it's fragrance free. This one is optional, but if you experience this breakout around the lips due to lip liner or lipstick, give it a try and let me know what you think. Don't forget, simplicity is key.
Here's how I fry off my hair. First, I style my bangs with a Revlon blow drying brush. I'm pretty sure this thing gets hotter than the sun. Then I roll. Yeah, that's the noise of my hair frying off. I don't know what song I was listening to, but it must have been awful because I look like a grasshopper when I dance. Oh, I forgot what I was even doing. You just keep blow drying and then you just keep rolling and then you just do it again and again and again and then you just want to cry because your arms are tired. And then you just wonder, like, is it even worth it at the end of the day? Because who cares what my hair looks like, you know, besides me. Ew, sorry, I didn't mean to get deep here. I'm taking out the rollers now. And then I just stare at myself. Oh, this is actually the most important part. It's the Kevin Murphy bedroom hair spray, whatever. This stuff smells really good and it works really well. And that is all. Katie out.